I ran her completely out of gas. Feet went in, my feet went in. So I'm starting this adventure at Whidbey Island. That's where I live. So it's kind of a long, skinny island just right to the northwest of Seattle. But I'm making my way down to the Coopville Port Townsend ferry. The views at EB Landing too, they're always amazing. There's a ferry that I'm gonna get on right there, so Kennewick, alright. So I thought my TW engine just grenaded itself. I just pulled into forks here, but this little screw on the cover here, it's starting to back out. As you see, it's kind of jammed up on the shifter, so I just gotta tighten that back down. There we go. Let's tighten that back up. All oily. We just getting back on the road. Just got food here and forks. TW. All loaded up. Yeah, I had a little scare earlier if the shifter, the little screw was backing out on the side cover there. It wasn't shift up on me. I'm like, oh no, did I fry the transmission? Still got to do a little bit of transiting, but we're getting kind of close. 2 weekends ago, I did a big KLX trip. Last weekend, I did a big Honda Ruckus motocamping trip, and now I'm doing a Pacific Loop Highway, or whatever you call it, up to Watam. So I was looking at the fire restrictions for Kalalum. I can never pronounce this right. Is it Kalalum? I think that's how you pronounce this county. Yeah, I was looking at the fire restrictions, and as long as you're at a campground, it says you can have a recreational fire. Woo! A lot of weight on the bike, a lot of weight. Got some pea gravel. Woo! So squirrely. All that weight on it. I love doing that when I ride next to people, just spin the bars like that just to freak them out. Okay. Oh, this is a mud pit here. Oh boy. It ain't all that bad. Water's pretty low there. We're gonna go for it. Just get that feet up. Oh. Let's see what's down there. Don't look at my ass, camera. Only once. T-dub. Doing T-dub things. Gotta love it. Woo! Big sand. Woo! You know what's a vibe when you're on a original 87 T-dub and it's just playing 80s music on your helmet? That's a vibe. Like a kid in the candy store with a T-dub. Guess we're going that way. There you go, miss. Could camp on Mosquito Lake here, I guess. Ooh, right here? Shoot, right here sounds good. We'll pop down further. I like to look at all my options first before I settle down. Unfortunately, I can't say that for my dating profile. Oh. Hey. Random. Just pop over with my drinks there. I'm like, hey neighbors, you want to listen to my TW stories for 3.5 hours? Should pop down one more turn and I'll have that whole beach access there. I like this, but I don't like looking at people down the way. Plus, I wouldn't want to set up a tent and that stuff. That would be horrid. See what we got over here. I do like the open beach, so it is kind of nice. See right here. Might pop in up here. Ooh, screw you, I'll pop in right here. Good stuff. 2-town cider house. Fresh pressed Northwest apples. That's good stuff. Probably one of the better camping spots I had in the last year, I can say. Just washed my sleeping bag too. I always love setting up the tent and camp. I just hate the next morning we gotta tear it down. It's the unfun part. I just know I'm gonna sleep so good here tonight. Got the white noise of the river here. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, look at the sky tonight, man. This is awesome. I got my little Ryobi battery pack and this little adapter here. I basically brought a small nuclear reactor in my bag here. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but these bugs, they just kind of blew in out of nowhere and they're outrageous. Or maybe I never noticed them until now. Smoking out the T-dub over there. Poor girl. Got them goldies. Best camp food ever. T-dub is probably my favorite bike. There's a time in my life where I was not doing so good mentally, and just going out there in the eastern Washington on my T-dub. I was flat broke and I only had enough money to fill up the tank and get a loaf of bread at the time. But it made me realize, as long as I have my T-dub, I'll be all right. So, what the hell is this shit?
A fire sounds cozy. What kind of wood are you burning? Maybe we could talk about your favorite camping trips or stories around the fire.
I got a new friend right here, AI. God, my life is depressing. Well, I used to live in the desert for a few years, and I had all these amazing experiences.
Alright, just waking up, and there's T-dub right outside the tent. It's always nice to see.
I'm moving slow today. We got into the ciders last night. This is probably the slowest I ever tore down my camp. I'm finally getting an appetite though again, so head back to Quarks and get something to eat. A lot of weight on this thing. Better this than the ruckus. Let's do a slow retreat out of here. Woo! Ooh, should have swam right in there. Dude, this would have been a pretty cool spot to camp at too, low-key. Oh, there are a bunch of tadpoles in there. Yeah, maybe we'll... Yeah, a bunch of tadpoles all over. See them all in there too. Swimming. Yeah, a whole lot of tadpoles all over. That's cool. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I wonder where they manufacture T-dubs at in Japan. Muddy little trail down here. Pop in. See what's up. I got no front fender, so I'm just going slow. T-dubbing. There's spot. We'll take this little lane up. Greasy mud. And I got no fender. I'm just going slow for it because I don't want the fleeing up get all over my clothes. Oh, I'm getting hungry, which is a good sign. The water crossing. Let's not put my feet in. That's actually kind of deep right there. Feet went in. My feet went in. No. Oh, this is gonna suck today. I got back up. Yeah, I made a wrong turn. I usually like to go to the other beach, but this is actually pretty cool, and it's not that packed really. Yeah, looking straight up there for into the trees of all the marine layers sticking in that. It's so cool looking. Dude, this is pretty cool. End of the road. Heading back into the ferry slowly. Just had to pull over, take a break because butt was starting to get sore and head was starting to hurt me from all the curves. Well, I ran it completely out of gas. So I have the roto packs. I took it off because I couldn't carry the bag with it. And really wish I was had that right about now. Luckily there's a gas station at the next crossroads here, saved by the town of Chimicum. Thankfully. 1.9 gallons. It's crazy. And that's basically my trip I had on my 1987 T-Dub. A little over 300 miles within 2 days. Rode it out past Forks, did some camping. And then here we are on my way home. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one.